So my name is Anna Hunter. I am the Director of Learning and Development here at JobTread.
And I'm Eric Fortenberry, founder and CEO. Couldn't be more excited to have you all joining us. It's going to be an awesome event. Like it's really blown us away at just how many people are coming out. I think last year when we did this, we had like 170 something people showed up. This year we're thinking, okay, it'd be great if we got to 350 or something, but we've got over 500 people coming to JobTread Connect this year. Like we're blown away. We've sold out the hotel. Like just it's such an incredible thing. We're having to kind of make some accommodations. In the rooms, the seating. The building that our office is in has been great. They're going to help kind of accommodate the larger crowd as well, so that when we do our welcome party. But yeah, we're just so excited to have you guys coming and spending a little bit of time investing in yourselves, your business, learning job tread, and just getting to meet and network with others. We think it's going to be tremendously valuable. And I can't wait to see you all here soon.
Yes, you bet. All right.
So yeah, what to look forward to. I mean, again, hopefully you walk away from this thing being a job tread pro. We've got our team is going to be doing just tons of different ed sessions, walking you through the product, tips, tricks, how to get it set up as best as possible. I hope you also though will be able to sharpen your business skills, be able to learn more than just how to, maximize your usage of job tread. Again, the content and the education sessions that we're trying to bring here are going to be everything from sales and marketing to, doing the job costing, managing your subs, your employees, all of the accounting, the back office, like, a lot of the strategy and being able to help you, learn who else you might want to bring into, kind of your partner team. We've got a ton of different partners that we work with and we think can really help kind of complement, what we can provide. And so I'm excited for you all to be able to collaborate with them, to meet them, spending this time with our team and with the partners and with your peers. It's a great way for all of us to be able to learn together. So, I'm so excited to have you all come out. It should be a great time.
Mm.
So what's different? Well, much bigger, venue. We've got the Weston Park Central. We are in our new offices too. So last year, those of you who came out got to see kind of the first job trade offices. Since then, we've moved down a little bit south. We were up in Richardson. We've now moved directly into the heart of Dallas. So we've got a much bigger office. Our schedule, is much more, full. Just we've got 32 ed sessions. We've got like I don't know how many, 4 keynote speakers. Several kind of bigger group session, main stage events that we'll be doing. Again, much bigger crowd. We're now at, over 500 attendees coming out. So we have really tried to structure this, to really maximize, what you all will be able to get out of it. And yeah, we're so excited. We hope that this event is even better than last year. I know last year it was our inaugural one. It was like awesome, but this year we think we've really taken it to the next level. So we'll let you be the judge. That we can't wait to see kind of how valuable this is. And we look forward to seeing what kind of the impact that we can make for you.
Yes, exactly. And last year we actually just had a 2-day conference. And so this year we've expanded the schedule to 3 days. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So our schedule is going to start on Wednesday. We kick it off at 11 a.m. with check-in and networking. In fact, we're going to have early check-in at 9:30. We'll talk more about that in just a minute. And then our opening session kickoff is one that you're not going to want to miss. And so that is going to feature Eric Fortenberry doing a big keynote. And then we also will have Mike Claudio following him up. And it's just going to be an incredible kickoff to the event. Again, you're not going to want to miss that. So you want to make sure that you get here early and get your seats. And then we move into our welcome party that night, all the way into Thursday, where we have a full day of programming. And then Friday, we'll complete the program at about 4 o'clock.
So yeah, as Anna said, I'm doing the opening session there on Wednesday. On Thursday, I'm going through the business playbook. Kind of really it's the framework that I've used to build these companies that I've been part of. I hope that you'll be able to take that as a guide for you to create your own business playbook. Hopefully you're going to learn a lot from this session. Really excited about it. And then on Friday, I've got the product development keynote that, is probably my favorite. I love being able to kind of just walk through everything that we've done and then looking forward, what we've got on our development roadmap, the projects and kind of the big initiatives for next year.
I know that's one of my most exciting like times at this conference is hearing what's coming up.
Yeah.
So that's great.
We've got Kyle Hunt. He is he runs the Remodelers on the Rise community, and it's Kyle is a phenomenal speaker. He has got so much great insight. He works with hundreds and hundreds of contractors out there. We're so excited to get him here this year to be on the main stage with us. So definitely look forward to his address. We've got Mike Claudio. Again, another really great, renowned speaker. Part of a lot of different contracting, companies, helping them, be able to improve their business, both personally and professionally. Super excited to have him involved. And then we've got Aaron Hershaw, who he has been using JobTread for many years. He's also now a coach, part of the contractor fight. He's going to be bringing the fire on stage, talking about sales and we're really excited about these keynote speakers. They have been proven speakers. They've done great, jobs, delivering these messages. And so we can't wait to have them here. I think they're going to be, really, really great, really inspirational. So you definitely want to make sure that you're going to get in on those sessions.
I agree. And now let's talk about when you first arrive to Dallas. So, of course, you're going to want to make your way over to the Weston Hotel. That's where the conference will be held. And then also, if you're going to stay at the Weston Hotel, make sure that you check your bags at the hotel front desk if your room's not ready. They do have a bag check. So then you can feel comfortable moving forward and going to check into JobTread Connect. So our check-in for JobTread Connect, we have it starting early at 9:30 a.m. And I'd encourage you to check in as early as possible so you can beat the lines. As soon as that 11 o'clock time hits, the lines are going to get a lot longer. And so if you can knock that out, check in, get your t-shirt, get your program. That also gives you some time to go through the program and decide which education sessions you're going to, and also make your plan for your entire experience.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those last minute changes. We're starting this registration early because again, we know with 500 people that we got to get through there. We're starting early to hopefully kind of help alleviate some of that come 11, 12 when we've got the lunch and everything around there. So hopefully that will help us out. So if you're coming in Tuesday, please do come over as soon as you can Wednesday morning to just go ahead and get that knocked out. That'll help all of us.
Yes, exactly. And I'll show you on a map exactly where you're going to go to check in. Also, we're going to have lunch out of the JobTread office lobby right where check-in is, and it's going to be Chick-fil-A. So we will give you some of the amazing chicken sandwiches and chicken nuggets and all of that right there in the office lobby. And so you'll be able to swing by there, quick grab your lunch. You can eat it there, or you can head back to the hotel to do some networking. So we are going to have full networking on the second floor of the Weston Hotel. And that's also where the expo hall is going to be, which also we'll talk about in just a few minutes. And then you'll want to make sure that you make your way into the large ballroom and so that you can get your seat for the opening session. As I said, you're not going to want to miss this and you're going to want a really good seat. So doors will open for that main session at 12:30 p.m. So you can head in, get comfortable, and then we're truly going to kick it off at 1 p.m. Now, if you're coming in late, don't worry. We will still have late check-in up on the second floor of the Weston Hotel, and it's going to be in the area where we'll have our JobTread support throughout the conference. So don't worry about late check-in. We've got you covered, and you'll meet a JobTread staff member at that point. All right, so this is what the map looks like. So when you first come to the Weston Hotel, you're going to come straight through the lobby doors. And then you're going to check in right here in the hotel lobby. Once you do check in, check those bags, you're going to head down the hall through these double doors, and this is where you're going to check in for the conference. So our office building is attached to the Weston Hotel. You do not need to go outside to check into the conference. Once you check in right here, you can grab your lunch right in this area. And then we'll also give you your welcome bag and your t-shirt and your program so that you can move on. So when you leave this area, you're going to go through the lobby and then we'll go straight up the escalators. Once we head up those escalators, or you could take the elevators if you'd like, you'll go to the second floor of the Weston Hotel, and that's where you're going to be doing your networking in this exhibit hall. And then any of our education sessions and our main sessions are going to be taking place in the ballrooms. So we have the grand ballroom where the main stage will be. And then anytime that we do breakout sessions, that will turn into a breakout room, as well as we have 3 other breakout rooms too. Also on the second floor, down here on the balcony, we'll have our JobTread support. So if at any time you want to sit down with a JobTread staff member and take a look at something or learn how to do something, our support team will be there to help, as well as our developers. So you can stop by and say hi and thank you. And then you can move on. And we have in the Alexander room here the work room. So at any time, if you need to take a phone call or if you need to sit on your computer and send a quick email, the workroom will be available for you, and we will also have charging ports and outlets and extension cords and power strips in that room so that you can charge your devices. Further down, we have this other room called Tennyson. That's going to be set up in roundtables, so you can have ongoing roundtables throughout the conference. And this way you can talk to one another. So if you wanted to continue to connect or meet other people, that's a great place to go if you're not quite sure where to just sit down and have a conversation. And then you also have down here Marsalis and De Goyler. These are 2 rooms where we have video testimonials, and we will want to hear from you throughout the conference. So if you wanted to sit down and share how JobTread has been integrated into your company or how excited you are to get it on board, then you can go on in and we'll have video testimonials and you'll be asked a few questions on camera. And we would really, really, really love you to spread the word about JobTread with us. And don't worry, you do get an incentive if you do that. All right. What did I miss, Eric?
I think that's pretty good. I think,
Okay.
we the welcome party
Oh, yes.
will also be, so you'll walk back over into the main JobTread office building there in that connected to the Westin, and then those elevators right there will take you up to the 9th floor, which is where our office is. But we've got again activities down in the lobby area. That's where all the dinner, the food. There's a bunch of tables that will be set up down there, where you can go ahead and come on up to the JobTread offices.
Great. All right. Let's continue on.
Yeah. So in the exhibit hall, like I mean, we are just blown away at the support that our partners have come here to put up and to help us be able to put this event together. So we've got, I think in total is like 25 sponsors for JobTread Connect. So almost all of them have got a booth that will be set up where you'll be able to go and learn a little bit more about what they can do, how they can help your business, how they're working with other contractors that are using JobTread. So we really encourage you to try to make some time to get to network, get to spend some time learning about what they have to offer. If they're on the marketplace as well, they're going to have a QR code at their booth where you can just scan it. If you wanted to share your information, just scan that. It'll take you straight to the marketplace on your JobTread where you can just submit your information to them. That'll be a great way for them to be able to follow up with you, make sure that you get connected. But we very much want you to show some love to these sponsors because they have helped us to be able to make this awesome event happen, and we're very appreciative of what they're doing here for us.
I 100% agree. And again, they're the ones that help keep this cost low for you to attend the conference as well. So please show them the love. And also, you're going to gain a lot by talking to them.
Yeah, I am so excited for the welcome party. Like this is like my highlight maybe, or one of them. But again, we are just so excited to welcome you all into our office where you can see the behind the scenes, where we're building JobTread every single day. As many of you know, like we are 100% an in-office team. We don't have people remote. Like our entire company, every single day, we come here together. We're very excited to show you so that you can see where the magic happens. We're going to have all sorts of, drinks, desserts, entertainment, a bunch of fun things, activities. But, again, probably the number one thing is like just we want to have the opportunity to be able to spend time meeting you. My entire team is going to be here. We look forward to meeting, shaking hands, giving hugs, getting to know each other on a personal level, because at the end of the day, this is all about the relationships that we can build. And we want to make you all feel part of this journey with us because you're the ones that are helping us make this happen. You and your partnerships with us, helping us continue to improve JobTread is the reason why we are growing so fast. And we want to welcome you to our home. And I'm so excited about this. For those of you who were here last year to see where we started and where we're at today, it's definitely a big step up. So, can't wait to host you all on Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. will be the event. And yeah, we do have one small little hiccup. The building has been basically remodeling our entire floor, and they did apparently take out all of the restrooms. So we don't actually have bathrooms on our floor right now, but we've made signs. So you can take the elevator up, to the 11th floor, the 14th floor. If you want to hop on the stairs, you can go down one level. Yeah, so it may look a little bit like a construction zone around the restrooms, but I feel like of all people, I hope the construction market, and all of you guys in construction can give us a pass on this one thing. Obviously, we aren't very happy that this happened, but the other than that, the building's been great, and yeah. So just one caveat.
Yeah. I think they'll probably understand.
Yeah, and then on Thursday night, so we've got our big night out. I'm, super excited that last year we did a bowling event. I think we had maybe like half the venue. This year we've actually rented out the entire venue. It's a much bigger place. We since at our current location here at the Weston, we can't walk to this venue, so we have rented out I think like 6, 7, 8 something buses that are going to be able to shuttle you from the Weston to the venue and back. So these shuttles are going to start at 5:30 p.m. on Thursday. And again, just going to be continuously running. That will get you over there, and then at the end of the event, you'll be able to catch a shuttle back. Again, our goal is to provide all of your transportation, your food, kind of make sure that this is as easy as possible for you. So you'll definitely though you'll be able to hop on the shuttle right at the Weston Hotel, the main lobby doors.
Yep. Exactly. And then we do have a last chance bus in case you're hanging out a little bit later. So just make sure you get back here and get back safe. And if you would like to not wait on the shuttles, it's totally fine to Uber or Lyft as well around here in Dallas. That's pretty common. And also, if you're driving yourself to this event, make sure that you navigate to Bolero Dallas, but the one that is located in Addison, there are a couple Bolero locations. So this is the one that you're going to want to go to, or else you won't meet any of us there.
We do encourage you though, please, like we do not want people drinking and driving. Like, please ride the buses. Again, I'm sure it'll be a fun bus ride. It should be a good time. But again, we're providing. It's open bar. We've got food. You're gonna have fun. You'll be taken care of. There's bowling, billiards. Think a bunch of other activities. Again, our whole team's there. We look forward to just being able to kick back, relax, and again get to build those relationships with you all.
Perfect. All right. And we also have you covered for food and beverages throughout the event. And so, what is included? We have grab and go breakfast, and that will take place in the JobTread office lobby. Now, that breakfast is going to be breakfast tacos. We'll have some fruit, we'll have some drinks. And so, it's really easy to just come on down, grab it, and go either back to your room, go network, and you can choose how you want to spend that time. Also, we're going to have coffee and water and tea actually served throughout the event. And so you'll have access to that throughout. And then we'll have lunch buffets in the lobby of the hotel. There will be 3 different lunch buffets. They all have the same food, but they are spread out and both are double-sided lines. So hopefully we get through those breakfast or those lunch buffets really, really quickly. And then when you're in the lobby and you get your lunch, you'll actually go spread out to 3 different seating locations. So there are a couple rooms, and then there's soft seating throughout the lobby, as well as the actual hotel breakfast area is where they will also be able to host you for the lunch seating. We also have happy hours that are taking place on Thursday and Friday, and those happy hours do have some appetizers, and then they will be located throughout the second floor of the Weston Hotel near the exhibit hall. And then at the events, both the welcome party and at the Bolero Big Night Out, we will have dinner and drinks. And so at the welcome party, you'll get that right when you come into that lobby area of our office. But at Bolero, of course, it will be at the actual venue location. We will have the menu available to you. So if you do have any dietary needs that are specific, please go ahead and email connect@jobtread.com, and we will send you the full menu. in detail so you can plan ahead and you know exactly what to prepare for.
Looks like Taylor also shared there's a dietary restriction survey. Again,
Right.
feel free to just let us know ahead of time. We're gonna absolutely do everything we possibly can to accommodate that. We understand. And I see Kelly asked about some non-alcoholic options for those of you doing dry January. We will definitely have lots of other options as well.
Yes, exactly. Great. All right. Now, how do you prepare to come to JobTread Connect? Well, the first thing, of course, in my role that I have to stress is you need to at least know some of the basics in JobTread. So, I have created this prep series that will allow you to go through video by video and learn the basics of JobTread. Now, some of them are shorter videos, some of them are a little bit longer, like up to 20 minutes, but at least just go through and scroll across all the videos and pick the ones that you're least familiar with. Watch the videos to at least kind of get a bit of an understanding of JobTread before coming to the conference. And the reason we say this is because then you can make the most of the conference. Our sessions are built to show some beginner information, but we're going to focus on intermediate and even some advanced tips and tricks just so that everybody who's attending can gain some knowledge from the conference. So we want you to make the most of it. So please visit the prep series. It's on the JobTread Connect website. So just go to jobtread.com/connect, and then you can go to the prep series directly from the schedule tab. All right. Also, what to bring? It's time to get packing. You're going to be here next week. So the whole conference will be comfortable and casual, I would say. So show up in a way that you're going to be comfortable to learn and grow and network. Also, we really encourage people to show off your company apparel. So if you have shirts with your company's logo or something, we would love to see you wearing those. That also helps us to identify you as we've been talking to you on the phone and seeing you on Zoom. It helps make connections with people. So show off that company apparel. Maybe you have some cool hats, wear those too. We also encourage you to bring your charged laptop or tablet and any charging cords that you're going to need. So, throughout the conference, most people have their laptops open as they're learning. And so, that's something to really keep in mind. And we will have areas where you can charge. We also encourage you to bring a notebook and pen if you're one that kind of likes to handwrite some notes or, tips and tricks here and there. That's definitely something that some enjoy. And then bring those business cards. You will be meeting so many people at this conference. And so I would say with networking, business cards are pretty much a must. And then lastly, bring those job trade questions that you have. Again, you will have opportunities to speak one on one with our team members. And so if you have specific questions, this is the time to ask them. Or you can even ask your peers. Many of them have been using JobTread for several years. And so they could also help you and give you some insight as well. Anything else with what to bring, Eric?
Yeah, just bring yourselves excited, ready to learn, ready to meet people and just have a great time. We really put a lot into this event to really, our goal is to help you all be able to get the most out of it. We know that you're taking time away from your businesses, away from your families to come spend this time with us. So, just come prepared to learn, to grow. You're definitely going to get inundated with information, maybe even a little bit overwhelmed, but again, just take it all in stride. We're excited to help you here, and look forward to spending this next 3 days with you.
Yes. All right. What's in the forecast? So, we just really encourage you to keep an eye on the weather. We are seeing the weather kind of go up and down over the next couple days and throughout next week. And so, right now, the current forecast is saying highs in the 50s, lows in the 20s. Quite the range. And so, really keep your eye on the weather so you know what to bring and what to prepare for. But I would really suggest wearing layers because in some of the rooms you might get kind of cozy, And so being able to wear a t-shirt will be really, really nice. But then you might also want to throw on a jacket if you're stepping outside quick. And especially when we go take the shuttles to Bolero, you might want a jacket. So bring layers. That's going to help you the most. All right. Go ahead with accommodations, Eric.
Yeah, so hopefully everyone has already booked their hotel, for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night. We are sold out at the Weston Dallas Park Central here, so we have identified another location that is it's literally right across the street. I think like less than a mile away. They're setting up a block booking for us. They apparently just renovated the whole, hotel. So hopefully it's a good, decent experience there as well. But again, it is right, very, very close.
Mhm.
But if you haven't booked your hotel, definitely need to get on that. If you do need help or need some recommendations or run into anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Connect@jobtread.com is a good email. And we will be putting the link up to this backup hotel on the JobTread Connect website. I believe as soon as we get that link from them, which hopefully we've been told like 4 p.m. today. So yeah, be looking for that if you need that. But look, at the end of the day, like, don't worry, we are here to help you. If you need help getting your accommodations ironed out, just reach out to the Connect team or to your customer success manager. We're happy to help.
Yes. What is in the Weston Hotel though right now?
We have got pretty much have taken over this entire hotel. But there is a fitness studio there. So no, a lot of you, want to get a workout in before or after. You've got complimentary Starbucks brewed coffee and tea that we're providing there. The breakfast. So I think there is that breakfast restaurant. But again, our attempt to help, both provide all of your food, and help you save money and everything. We are providing the breakfast on Thursday and Friday. It'll be over in the JobTread office building lobby. We've got breakfast tacos and some other things that you'll be able to pick up there. There is a bar downstairs in the Weston lobby. So again, I know a lot of people like to hang out, network at the bar. We've asked them to make sure that it's fully staffed. They're keeping it open longer for us. And I think like half our company is actually even staying at the hotel as well. So you may catch a handful of us hanging down at the bar and down there in the lobby. Again, look forward to connecting with everyone. And there is Wi-Fi. I think on kind of depending on where you are in the hotel. If you're in your room, obviously you have your room Wi-Fi. Which that basic Wi-Fi is included with your room rate. Uh, if you're down on the kind of the main second floor where all the meeting rooms are and everything, there's another one. I think it's actually going to be called JobTread or something, JobTread Connect, or
Mhm.
not sure what they named it, but you'll have this all printed off in the program. And then I think there's another network on the first floor. But yeah, so again, they've assured us that Wi-Fi will not be an issue. If you do have an issue with Wi-Fi, I very much want to know. I've told the hotel if they botch the Wi-Fi, then we're not coming back. So definitely keep us in the loop. And there is another secret network that we have discovered that if you need to get on that one, just let us know and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
Perfect. All right. So if you are traveling here from quite afar, you can definitely fly into one of two airports. We have the Dallas Love Field Airport. That's where Southwest usually flies into. And then we have Dallas Fort Worth. That's the Dallas Fort Worth Airport. And that is where many of the other major airlines fly into. And both of them are about the same distance to the JobTread office. And so we really encourage you to maybe take an Uber or a Lyft to our office in the Weston location, just because you probably won't need a vehicle when you are here. So it doesn't really make sense to rent a vehicle the whole time unless you are planning to do some more outings. But within our schedule, we've got your transportation covered when you are here on location.
I hope everyone's got their plane tickets booked already. Obviously, Southwest is awesome for last minute flights too, but tickets keep coming in. So
We do.
it's easy though to get from either of these airports. Again, like she said, I'd suggest just an Uber or Lyft. If you do rent a car, they do have a discounted parking rate at the Weston Hotel. So if you did drive in or need to park there, you can do that. But yeah, so what is it? I guess.
Did we get a lower rate for it, maybe?
Yeah. So I guess maybe it's a 21 bucks a day. I'm not sure. It seems like
Mhm.
sometimes they get you on those things. But yeah, so there is a parking garage that's attached to our building. I think that people can park there overnight at the $3 per day rate. So that could be another option. We'll have to double check I think it's overnight parking. But yeah, or there's an open lot that's right across the street. You're just uncovered kind of open lot that is free. So yeah, there are some parking options for you.
Yes, and if you are, traveling here by ground transportation, then you'll definitely want to navigate to the Westin Dallas Park Central Hotel. Perfect. All right. So at this point, we are happy to answer any questions that you have. Please go ahead and add those questions to the webinar chat box, and we will be sure that they get answered. I did see somebody asked a question earlier if we were going to be recording the sessions and releasing the recordings. So the answer to that is yes, we'll be recording sessions, but we are not planning to release them all at once. They will be released throughout the year. And so you will have access to that content. It's just not guaranteed that you're going to have access to that content soon thereafter the conference, nor will it be all released at once. So that's why we really encourage you, if you're bringing teams down, make sure that you all split up in different sessions during the breakout times so that you can gather as much information as possible and then come together as groups throughout the conference to share what you've learned.
Yeah, I mean, and I'll just kind of add to that. I mean, so again, like it's very expensive as we have learned to record this many sessions and this much content, and then once you get all that, having to actually do the post production of it, is very time consuming and expensive. And so one of the tools that we're going to use to help us prioritize this is there will be a post session evaluation that you'll be able to just right on the back of the program. You can scan that QR code, submit your evaluation of it. It's a real simple, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to recommend this to others? And so that will help tell us, where the most valuable sessions were, and we'll try to prioritize that as best we can. But yeah, at the end of the day, we are doing our best to be able to capture that so that we can be able to share it out later.
Yes, great question. All right, is there a shuttle from the airport to the hotel? We do not provide a shuttle from either airport to the hotel, especially because there are two different airports. And so, again, we recommend you using Lyft or Uber. They're very highly available in this Metroplex. And so that would probably be the best
The
option.
the other thing I would throw out there, I mean, again, since so many people are going to be coming in, on Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday morning, feel free to, on the JobTread Pros group,
Mhm.
throw out there, maybe, people can find, a couple opportunities to carpool in that regard. I do know at the Dallas Love Field, they did recently move the Uber and Lyft pickup. So I think you have to kind of walk a little bit right across the street or something like that. But I think they should have signs and stuff there. But yeah, to the extent that, maybe you arrive similar times, maybe people can, you can share.
Yes. All right, we have another question. Do you need to sign up for specific sessions or can you attend any and all without signing up in advance?
Yeah, so there's not a sign up. Basically you're welcome to attend any of the sessions. Again, due to the the sheer volume of people that are attending, we have done our best to reconfigure some of the seating arrangements. Instead of it being entirely classroom, we'll have some classroom layout up front, and then I think we're going with like some theater style where it's just kind of just the chairs. But
Mhm.
we hope to make sure that everybody has a seat in all of the different sessions. We did have so we're trying to make sure that everyone can fit and you can get in there, but you don't need to, there's no sign up ahead of time.
No. However, in your program, you will have all the sessions listed with a checkbox next to them so you can easily go through and check the sessions that you'd like to attend. So we help you organize a little bit. All right, you mentioned doing videos for client testimonials. Do we have some up from past events? We do, and so they are throughout our website. But also, if you go to our YouTube channel, or just look up JobTread on YouTube, you will see plenty of those video testimonials from the last conference. And so, if you were kind of wondering, what kind of things to talk about during the video testimonials and such, that's a good idea, but also know that we will have staff in those rooms that will be asking you a series of questions. So it's a very comfortable experience. You don't need to prepare in advance. We will kind of guide you through kind of that dialogue, and then we'll capture it on camera. So it should be pretty simple for you. There's no prep involved.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like we want people to be genuine, tell your story, tell the benefits, that it is tremendously helpful for us to continue growing and for people to learn and find out about JobTread. Like that's probably our biggest challenge is awareness and just people just don't, know about us. And so to the extent that you're willing to do that, it would mean the world to us. I just posted the link to our YouTube channel. There is a customer stories playlist on there. If you hadn't already subscribed, subscribe and like. We'd love that too. But yeah, we really appreciate, you taking the time to do that, as well as just all the reviews that people are leaving online. Like it means the world to us and it helps us continue to keep growing. So thank you all. for doing that.
Yeah. And also, this gives you an opportunity to share your business story as well in a very nicely recorded format, too. Because if you're wearing your logo shirt and you'll introduce yourself and your business and the video. And so it is another way where you can kind of spread the word about your company as well. Also, on that YouTube channel, while you have the link, there is a playlist for the JobTread Connect prep series there too. So if you'd rather use YouTube where you're tracking all the videos that you've gone through, that could be another option for you.
Absolutely.
All right, so here we go is another one. My wife will be staying at the hotel and not attending the conference. Are there other restaurants in the hotel? Great question. So the restaurant that is in the lower level of the hotel is available for breakfast and dinner, but also short walk from here there is like the Benihana's and there are a couple other eateries. But that's the only one that's located in the hotel. Good question. All right, other questions that people have. You've got us on the line, so now's the time to ask if you have any questions or any thoughts burning in that mind before next week comes about.
Are the credentials to receive the ticket to the shuttle and Bolero? I mean, yeah, basically you'll have a name badge when you get checked in. That'll take care of you everywhere.
Mm, good question. All right.
Anything else? Hope this has been valuable. It was funny. We were joking earlier. It was like, I can't actually even remember an event that we've gone to where they do like, a pre, webinar, what to prepare. We did this both for the attendees and we did it for the sponsors. Our goal at this event is to set a new standard. We want this to be an exciting opportunity. We want everybody to learn, to have a great time. We want it to be something that you feel, excited to come back to and to bring your team back to the following year. It just helps us again continue to build the future together with all of you. So thank you for coming out, taking that time away. Really it means the world to us.
Wonderful. There was a question that came in. Are there two social events, one each night?
Yep. Yep. So the welcome party is Wednesday night and then the big night out at Bolero is Thursday night. And again, all the food, drinks, everything is included.
Well, all right.
Looking forward to it. Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad the information we've sent out beforehand has been helpful. Yeah, Taylor's been working real hard on all the communications, and so we applaud her, definitely.
Yeah, well, I'll say both Taylor and Anna have done a phenomenal job managing this event. This has been, I don't know how many months in the works. We have been working on this for a long time. But seriously, like hats off to Taylor, to Anna, and really the entire team. Like we have been very, very hard at work. They're kind of helping wrangle us all up. They've got us, we got very detailed like schedules beyond belief, like to the minute, like where everyone needs to be, what we need to do. We're doing practices, we're running through, I mean, Anna's got all sorts of diagrams and maps about where lines and traffic and how we're going to handle everything. So like, we are, hopefully feeling very, very good about this event. We hope the weather will stay away. It couldn't have been worse than last year though, when the morning of the first day at JobTread Connect, that was when the FAA had shut down all flights for a couple hours. So that was, I don't think it could get worse than that.
No.
So, we were able to overcome that. It didn't end up being a huge issue, but,
Yep.
we're really excited. Look forward to having all of you here. Can't wait to meet everyone in person. I feel like I know a lot of people via Zoom and via JobTread Pros. And, if we've seen you at other events, but like, this is just such an awesome opportunity, for you all and for us, our team, for our partners. We're just excited to continue fostering this community that we're building together, and it's growing like crazy every day. So we look forward to continuing to take this thing to the next level.
I completely agree. And this event is really what you make of it. And so you're going to get out of it whatever you choose to put into it as well. So come prepared and be ready to learn, but also ready to share with other people because that's what's going to create those conversations where you can brainstorm together and you can think up ideas together and swap templates and then you're going to get the most out of the event. And so I just really encourage you to prepare yourself mentally to truly make the most of it.
See, there was a question about breakfast on Wednesday. Interesting thought because we did kind of extend the registration check-in to 9:30 now. I don't know. Maybe there's a way we can. And he doesn't like me throwing in last minute changes. Uh oh. Uh
I told Eric just yesterday, okay, absolutely no more can be added to this event because we are in the final schedule mode, but he keeps trying to sneak some things in.
We'll see. Come find me if you're hungry. I'll see what I got for you.
Awesome. Well, thank you all so much. We truly can't wait to see you. Please come introduce yourselves to us if you haven't met us in person before, or just give us a big old hug if you already have. We can't wait, and we are here waiting for you.
See you in Dallas.
Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Less than a week away.
Yep. Had one request for the porta john. Make it feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
Brian, but we'll see what we can get about that. I don't know that. I don't think the
I
building would
was
like.
thinking sheetrock buckets, but those 5-gallon
It's
buckets.
like just put up the toilets. Like, come on. But yeah.
Uh,
All righty. We'll see.
Bye, everybody.